Okay, sorry guys, I took a little longer than expected. I just have somebody coming in to paint the house because it's long overdue. We tried painting it um, after the hurricane, and we haven't done anything else to it since then. As to why, oh, I'll check it to who knows, emotional things or whatever. Just life's been kind of up and down. It happens, you know. It is normal. Let's see here. We're just gonna clean up, open up space so we have a clean workspace. Uh, Clean start clamps. I'm gonna put these here for now. Put them all together. We have our 3 tape measures in the house now. They're finally in the same place. You know what? I'm going to use this little cubby here to store them. I just have to remember that they're there. And these biscuits, I got these from Rockler. Actually, I'm actually surprised that there's more stuff that I can buy off of Rockler now. It used to be complete opposite. It used to be I couldn't buy anything on Rockler. Biscuits are gonna go in this little cubby hole here. We have our coffee equipment that needs to go away for now. We're gonna use it later. I don't remember if I was ranting about something before or rambling about something. Sorry about that. Kind of ran out real quick. Throw this away. And we have all these cans of paint and stuff that we were using on other projects. We'll put them back here. Because this is like the finishing cabinet. This is where I put all like resins and coats and stuff. Let's zoom in a little bit more towards the back with the camera here because we're going to be working here for a bit. Don't know if the headphones connected. Let's see. How did you learn your craft? Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, that means that I can't hear a thing. Hold on. Let me just reconnect my Bluetooth headphones here. How did I learn my craft? For one, I took some classes. There was someone in nearby who had his own workshop, and he made like a small school. I ended up going there because I went to the university to study industrial design with a focus towards furniture design. But the university I was going to kept on postponing or canceling the courses that I needed to, to progress. So I said, you know what, screw that. I dropped out. I did not finish the bachelor's degree for industrial design. And I sought out, the source directly. I looked up somebody who was giving courses on furniture making and design and stuff like that. And he popped up. Turns out that he was an ex university professor with the focus in furniture design and industrial design. And I'm like, ah. So I went straight to the source. But yeah, I just took I think it was a total of three courses, and they were 2 months each. And they teach you everything from using the tools to sharpening your tools and stuff like that. Hey, Life and Pain, welcome in. Howdy. How's it going? Today we're tidying up again because I disassembled everything here in the shop and we're reassembling it again. This whole planing process was pretty invasive, I guess. So yeah, that's what I did. I went to a local workshop that was giving some courses on this topic and went on from there. I first started out working in a cabinet shop because that's basically what I wanted to do at the start. Like, I wanted to focus on kitchen cabinets because kitchen cabinets could leave some money. You know, it's good money. I wish I could do more cabinets than I can do right now because my capacity is not that big, unfortunately. I wish I had more space to work with. I still do kitchen cabinets, just not as efficiently, I guess. Oh, where is that box? I have a box with all my electronic working components. That's right here. Go there. Hey, look, a pencil. And I see a wrench. I was looking for some wrenches that were missing. Should definitely put this back together. I'm missing 3 wrenches, actually. That's not good. Have the other one after that, and I'm still missing the big guy. Should be somewhere around here. Hopefully I'll catch on to it soon enough. So this extension cord actually could go somewhere else. Or I think I was going to use it over here. Don't have any other extension cords with multi-plugs. So I guess I'm going to use it on the back here for now. I think it could be its final home, because right now I'm always looking for that plug or this plug. So I could keep this extension cord right here, the back of the drill press. Let's just put that right there. And I can switch between one or the other, depending on what I need. Because I do have a plug right here on the wall. Hey, wrenches! How's it going, man? How you feeling? You alive? How's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're better. Hope you're doing good. Well, that's good to hear. Nice, nice. So, for those who don't know, I am part of the Craftsman's Guild. So is a couple of people here, like Wrenches, I believe. Life and Pain, are you part of the guild already? I think so, right? I forget the list of names. Let's see. I don't see here if you're part of the guild or not yet, but I know Wrenches is. I know that. Hey, somebody redeemed the hydrate. Why can't I hear the trigger fire? I could hear them before. Could you guys hear the trigger? Let's see here. Trigger fire. Audio properties. Did something change here? No, monitor and output. I should be able to hear it. Or maybe somebody triggered it while I was out? No. What's going on, Trigger Fire? What's going on? Hold on. Let's see. It should work. I don't know why it's not. Maybe it's because I'm not logged in on this computer? I don't think so. Explosion! Darn it. Okay, well that is open. Chica does not have any sound, just in case. But I should be able to hear it. I don't know why I can't hear it. That's the whole point of the Trigger Fire. I wanted to be able to hear the hydration thingamabobber. I wanted to hear the channel points. I can see them, that's for sure. Hope you guys like it. Somebody told me that they could hear the the what are those sound from Trigger Fire. Properties. No, it's just okay. Do I need the file on the computer? Let's see if I can. Hello, everybody. Oh God, hold on. What's going on? Oh, it's like a. So, shoe check. We're rocking the sandals today. We got sandals on today. I'm just picking up for now. I don't know why it did like a refresh on all the lol reload what the could I like refresh the browser properties, use frame control audio, refresh browser when screen becomes active, read access to USB status information, refresh cache. Is it refresh? I believe it's refresh. Let's see. Hopefully that works. Let's see. I believe it's. I can't hear it. But why don't these? All of them? The explosion one as well? What have I done? No, it's not frozen video. It's just that yeah, they refreshed for some reason. You do? Hold on. No, it's not frozen. It's just that I'm back here. Megumin. Okay, good. So the thing is, I wanted not just you guys, but also I wanted to hear it when it pops up, so that I can do the channel redeems and hear them in real time. Some of them I should probably just put on like you have to write something before redeeming it, so that way I can hear you guys. Cabinet steel white, blah blah blah. We can throw this out. And again, I was gonna keep working back here because there's a lot of stuff to go through here. So I put those up the other day, and I like them. If you guys redeem anything that requires an action, let me know, because I'm having that problem where I can't hear it. So I believe somebody redeemed the hydrate, so I should definitely, I think it was wrenches. Let me just grab a glass real quick because I don't have one. Okay. Oh, let's hydrate. As it is hot here today, hot and humid. The best combination. So wrenches, what are you up to? I should definitely put a whole bunch of so's on screen right now. Let's just move over to webcam. There we go. Oh, you did. Okay. 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 Well, that's good. So we have wrenches. We have Waco wood. We have life and pain. We have build a builder. Let's see who else is here. We have Chance. Do you have a? Does Chance have a Twitch page? I always forget. Just scroll through all of this. Oh, I can't find it now. Hold on. It's Venus. Venice or Venus? Which one is it? Venus. And I keep forgetting to change the the camera back to when it comes to transitions in studio mode, it can be a little Venus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, speech chat reads it as Venice, not Venus. Go figure. Hydration completed. Let's store our wrenches drawer here. This drawer is a massive mess right now. So I pulled out all the sockets and the wrenches out of it, and they're put in these foam inserts, which are pretty big and awkward. Let's have a big old mess in this drawer. It is countertop, but it is stationary right now. As in, it's just gonna stay there for now. I moved it from its original position over here because I've always had like trouble moving around the workshop, and I was just sick and tired of it. Okay, so this is actually way bigger than what I was expecting, so probably just have to pull everything out of here. I think it's the framing is kind of off. Should be a little closer. Let's just zoom in. Oops, wrong way. So we're gonna work back there for a little bit, because hey, Commander, welcome in. So this is the wrench drawer, and like all the key stuff, like Allen key wrenches and stuff like that. I also wanted to make this like the weird clamp drawer, but I'm gonna have to do another drawer for that. I have a couple of weird clamps that do need a space. So anything that's not a wrench will get moved. I also had this as the designated instruction manual storage location. I put all like the hey, okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go away. Okay. Let me just make sure this is connected. Is it connecting? I think it is. Let's just make sure. There we go. It's connected now. And sound is working. Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Yeah, sorry about that. For those who just dropped in, I have somebody working on the house outside, painting the house. Well, I'm not. He is. And he needed me to open up the gate real quick. So I'm rearranging some drawers here for now, because I need to put away all the stuff that is on top of the workbench, because we're gonna need all the space we can get. So for now, I'm just pulling all of this out. But at the end of today's stream, I want to, at the very least, have all the pieces roughly cut down to size, so you can finish up the dimensioning. Some of the boards were planed on the router sled jig that I have on the bench, because they are wider than 8 inches. It's a mistake on my part. Next time, I'm just going to buy 8-inch boards or less. I'm not going to buy anything over 8 inches, because it just takes too much time. It takes too much time to do it on the sled here. So, and my planer is not strong enough to pull this heavy duty like planer sled jig thing also. I made that a long time ago, when I was like starting out, and it worked well. The thing is that the machine was really struggling to pull all of that material through. So I had to not scrap it because it still exists. It's still here. I haven't thrown it out or anything like that, but I'm not using it right now, as you can probably tell. Okay, so I have all these Allen keys and stuff. Let me just rearrange this in a way that it's better. So I don't know about you, but Allen key wrenches are one of those things that for some reason you lose sight of them. You're like, okay, I need one. I can't find it. You end up buying more, and then you just so happen to stumble upon the one that you lost. So now I have two sets of 3 different sets of Allen key wrenches. I have the 2 star sets, 2 imperial sets, and 2 metric sets. Go figure. Well, at least one of them, it does have like the ball end on them, so I'm not too miffed about that. It, at the very least, is it's useful, you know. Okay, I can put that there, and I can put the wrenches on top. The wrenches over here. Ah, I know why I had them the way I had them, because this is too long. Ah! Anyway, I'm missing a wrench. I wish I know where it was. I wish I knew where it was. It's a big wrench as well. Hello, Frank. I did not buy the blades. I did switch them around, and they still broke. They still chipped out, and I have to buy new blades. But I did not go to buy new ones yesterday. I'm not going to use the planer for now. Right now, I'm going to concentrate on getting the headboard and the footboard and the dresser top paneled up, so that then I can rush through the whole like stick assembly of the bed. There's a lot of frames that I have to make. I have to make 2 big frames for the top and bottom of the bed. I have to make 2, 3. I think there's like 4 frames for the dresser. So that's 6 different frames. We'll probably knock that down pretty fast, I hope. And after that, I'll keep the drawer fronts and for last. That way I can save up a nice board that 1 or 2 nice boards that I can use for the front of the drawers. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Today I'm just going to work on the paneling pieces. I want to clear this out because I'm going to use the tabletop to slide the pieces through the table saw. So I need some room. And I just reorganized this in a way that is not helpful. Hello. Welcome in, Tito. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Tito. Thank you for that. 5 followers. Tito Santos. What if I say no, Tito? What then? How hateful. Tito Santos. I can make fun of Tito. I'm Hispanic. Okay. I'll just put all this back in here. Quite a few wrenches, actually. At first I was like, oh, I don't have any. Now I'm like, ooh, I have all these. You were just hiding from me. There's something else. Nope, there's not. Go and go over here. Okay, we're good there for now. All these Allen key and wrenches. There's also, yeah, the wrenches for the jointer are here as well. Ideally, I wouldn't have to undo all of this every single time I had to look for something. But that is not my reality right now. We are definitely going to take a break of building stuff in order to modify this bench and that bench. And we're going to make them lower and make drawers on the bottoms of these. So we do have some more tool storage options. Because right now I have very little tool storage in the shop. Hey, Boyd. Welcome in, Boyd. Hope you're well. Still have some crap to put away. This is empty. Goes to the trash. You to the trash. You. Not trash, because I can still write on you, so I'll put you right there. It's trash. Trash. Let's see. I think I'm going to throw this in the trash because it is broken. I tried to remove the epoxy from within it, and what it did is just I stabbed the side of the plastic and it just broke. So this is for the glaze coat. Let's put that in the box. Skimming through this, see if there's anything else that go to the trash. These papers, I have to go through them, see if there's anything that could get thrown out. This can get thrown out. More product instruction manuals. Okay, I believe that now I can just keep storing stuff, putting stuff away. This will go here, and electronics box will go there as well, because right now I don't have anywhere to put it. Bought a silicone mat for the epoxy and the glue ups that we're going to be doing pretty soon. This is hardware and stuff that I should put away somewhere right now. I'm just going to put tape. These fasteners shouldn't go here. Let's just keep it organized. Promise we'll get to woodworking pretty soon. Little bits of wood stuff. Throw this sandpaper off. All of this goes down here. Spray adhesives and all that stuff. They're practically on the other side now. I'm not going to go too crazy on organizing them. Just need to get them out of here so we can keep making progress. Sharpening jigs and stones. We're going to use these pretty soon. We're going to need them. Flatten our planes and get them to working conditions. Hello there, Varian. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Instruction manual. More instruction manuals, yes. It's glue, so I'll put them here as well. I need to buy some casters for this bench because this is gonna be the official resting place for the planer. Resting place would be its death, but you know what I mean. I bolted it onto the tabletop, so we're gonna use it on this table. I'm gonna put casters on it. It does have legs, but I'll put casters on that I can lower the legs so that the casters will engage, or I could put them on the side like flip downs, stuff like that. Although flip downs do take space. Not sure right now, but for now I want it to be able to roll it out whenever I need it, lock it into place, and continue on from there. But for now, it's just gonna stay there. Sanding still goes here because this finishing goes there. We're almost on the other side. I can see the tabletop. Okay, little bits and bobs of wood and stuff. This could probably all just stay here because all I need is to remove the supports and the router. Great. Need to move all these little pieces. These are actually from my gate. I haven't finished it completely how it's supposed to be. These little pieces are little extensions for the gate, wooden pieces. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up scrapping that and not using it. That could be a possibility. I would probably have to refinish all the pieces that I have on the fence right now, because they've been out there for a couple of years now, and color change with the sunlight would be pretty drastic. Okay, so we have this thing. You have to remove that blade in order to store it. Aha! Where are me wrenches? Where are you? I was picking up. I should have like bumped into them or something. Wrenches, where are my wrenches? In New York. Ah, great. Let's see if we can find the wrenches for this. It's supposed to be somewhere visible. Apparently they're not. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped because if they're not here, I'm pretty sure I never took those out of the workshop. So, where are they? I was fiddling around here, didn't see them. Great. Just great. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where I could have put them. Let's just take this out for now. Could they be in a drawer? I don't think so. I don't store these drawers. They're not in this one. I just emptied this one out. Did not see them there. Are they over here? I don't think so either. Nope. Huh. Interesting. Well, oh, where could they be? Not in here. Could they be in this box? No. I don't store it there either. I have here's the lamp. I'm also missing the sheath for this. I know I saw it. I had it in my hands the other day. And here's the sheath. Not the wrenches. Heyo. Hey, thanks for the follow. Lost. Hey, that could be a command. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Sackboy ending. Let's just put this away. And I'm pretty sure I'll find those wrenches someday. Somewhere. Okie dokie, okie dokie. This paper also goes into the cabinet. Trying to think, where the else did I use these wrenches? Where could I possibly put them? Not in here. Nope. Not on there either. Could they be like on the floor somewhere? I don't think so. Hey, Wolf Brothers, how's it going? Welcome in, dude. How's it going, man? It's going. I've lost my wrenches. I don't know where they are to take the router bit off. So I'm kind of stumped as to where they could be. They're probably underneath something, and I can't see them right now. They're probably staring me in the face. I hate it when they do this. It's like right there, right in my face, and I can't see it ever. Ugh. Dude, 5 a.m.? Ugh. Hey, but at least you're having fun, right? See, this only goes one way. That's that way. And we'll put on this base plate real quick. So yeah, 5 a.m. is pretty, I'm good. I'm good. Probably feeling better than you right now, but wait, going to sleep at 5 a.m. is not fun for me anymore. It's like I feel like I'm dying if I do that right now. There's something I could put onto this to center it, but could this grab on there? I believe so. There we go. Clamp that down there. And Nightbot kind of tapped out from from the stream and back in again. That's funny. Oops, Daisy. Okay, so right now we are centered. So huh, would you look at that? One would think that if you would to put the holes centered, it would actually be centered, but apparently that's not the case. It's actually offset by a little bit. At least the hole is. I believe it's because at one point... Yeah, sure, man. Don't worry about it. I did run the biscuit bit through the base plate by accident, so that could be a reason why it's like kind of off-centered a bit. The whole off-center. Hey man, I want to still give you thanks for all those subs the other day. I really appreciate it. This man is a mad lad. He just gifted a whole bunch of subs at my channel. You're the only gifter right now. I don't have any more gifters on the channel at the moment. So you're still on that leaderboard there. Okay, so that's done. Put this away. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk. we have to put away the bit. We don't put away the bit, it's just gonna be out of place. So, oh, we're gonna use this at some point today, hopefully. That's the plan, at least. But we are almost on the other side. This goes here. These things don't go here. This goes on that, actually. And the screws. The screwy screws go there. Oops. I should put this where it goes, which is inside the actual router case. So I don't lose it again. Dokes, okie dokes, okie dokes. We are almost done. These I'm not going to throw away because pretty sure I'm going to use them at some point. So there's some adjustable legs. And those T-nuts, they're really expensive here. I bought them at a local place because I really needed them at the time. Like, I need them now. Man, was I regretting that. It was very expensive. It's like I should have bought a whole pack of them or something. All this random hardware can go there for now. Ba-ba! Yay! Empty workbench. We still have a couple of pieces on the table saw. We need to clear out. Hey, Random Tinkerer. Welcome in. Hello. How's it going? Good morning. Hope you guys had a good week. Today is Friday, which is very, very fun for me because I get to rest in the weekend. This weekend I don't get to go to the in-laws as I usually do because they're out of the country. But we will probably use their pool. We're gonna stay over at their house to watch over the girls on the weekend. This should go over here. Okie dokie. There's a 1-inch wide piece of plywood. It's pretty good. It's really good plywood, actually. This is a eucalyptus veneered plywood. I don't think it's eucalyptus all the way through, though. I'm guessing that's not the case. And we have an empty workbench with some glue still stuck onto it. I have to fix that real quick. Did not take out the hot glue from the last paneling job. So I'm thinking that if I'm ever going to do this again, use this type of jig or method, I would probably, I'm talking another project, I'll probably buy a good router bit for this. I just bought one super quick, as cheap as I could get it. It's like, oh, you don't need to buy a $100 bit. You could buy this $20 one instead off of Amazon. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, why not? It's like I had it in my cart. The other surfacing bit, I had it in my cart and everything, and it's like, it was like $100 and something, I believe. I don't remember the exact number. And I just decided to go on to YouTube and watch some dude tell me, oh, just buy this $20 one. It works very well. And I'm like, shoot, now I'm going to have to try it out, see if it's true or not. And I did. It's true-ish if you're going to do like small stuff that doesn't have like super hard and dense wood, like hard maple, which is what I'm using right now. It might work for you, but I don't know. It's just, it burns the wood very badly, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the sled. I don't think it's the sled, because the sled can't be skewed to one side. It's referenced on both sides on the same surface. So why is it skewed on one side? It leaves like a gouge. So I don't know. Don't know what it is. That whatever. The thing is, it took material off. Not the best finish. It was pretty bad finish, actually. It ripped out a lot. It pulled a lot of hairs out on the fibers, on the wood, and I wouldn't recommend it. Just buy a carbide tipped surfacing bit. It's gonna cost you a good amount of money, but it's good. It should be good. I'm not. I don't know. I didn't buy one. So, but in my experience, I pay for what I get, and it seems that with this, it's just another one of those cases that you'll get what you pay for. If you pay for something cheap, you're gonna get something cheap. I should just remember to keep that in mind every time I try to buy a tool or something. It's like, you buy a cheap tool, you're gonna get cheap results. That's what happened. It got the job done, but it produced more more work at the end because it didn't leave it very clean. It left it pretty badly, which needed a couple more passes than I would have liked on the planer. So it is what it is. So right now, what are we looking at? We have to rough up these pieces. So we're looking at the hard maple pieces here. And I need to decide which will go where. I said that I wanted to use 3 of these boards for the headboard. I need to cut them at a very specific size. So I'll look into my drawing real quick. You can look at that super quick. I'm gonna turn on the compressor because I need to blast off a whole bunch of these surfaces because they're just full of stuff, crap here. So that's gonna be noisy for a bit in here. Also, I wanted to check the hose real quick because I am losing pressure. Usually I don't lose pressure on my system, my air hose system. This seems to be seated pretty well. So it's not there. So we have our hose here. Just I could like try and feel my way around it, see if I can find some air escaping out of it. Let's just stretch this out. So I tried the surfacing bit on my tabletop here, and the surface is not great. I'm gonna have to redo this whole bench. Maybe with the money that I get from this project, I'll probably have. Well, actually, I can't really use any of that money. I have to save it up for the van payments. So I set myself a goal of keeping 10 grand on the bank account, and I'm all the way down to 4,000 right now. So I'm past the halfway point. I have a 250 Transit mid-roof, and it's the long one. I had that. I had to buy it because my pickup truck just died on me. I had a Ford Ranger from 1984, and I had it for a good, I would say, 7 years. Oh, okay. Yeah, the transit vans are called differently out there. H2L3. Height 2, length 3? Could that be like the designation? Or load? I don't know what the L stands for. I'm guessing H is for a height. Okay. Yeah. I do have, it's the long one. I do have the long van. And it's the mid-size, so it's H2, yeah. H1 would be the low ones, right? H1 for like your typical small van. These hoses are full of glue and stuff. Yeah. Now in hindsight, I would have probably gotten the super high one, the high top. I would have probably gotten that one instead of the one I have, because I went to let's see, I have these Bluetooth headsets are pretty good. I just tapped in by accident and ended up opening ambient sound. I would have gone the high top because I went to help a friend move a fridge, a refrigerator, and your typical like 70-inch tall ones, I can't fit it in. I can't stand it up inside the van, so there's that. So yeah, maybe the 6'4" would have been perfect. But I typically don't do that kind of operations on my van. I just do it for like transporting cabinets and transporting goods and my tools. So I'm good with the medium one. But yeah, more versatility if I had the bigger one. So something tells me it's not leaking from this side. I don't feel like a breeze anywhere. Yeah, I don't know about taxes when it comes to like work trucks here. At least in Puerto Rico, I don't think I have that problem. Or if I do, they just put it on the price and I have no clue what's going on. So the van here was 39 grand US dollars. And I know somebody who's like a car salesman, and he's telling me people are buying $150,000 pickup trucks, Ford pickup trucks. I'm like, what the heck, man? Just buy a transit van. Just buy a transit van. Why are you buying a 100 grand pickup truck? That's insane to me. Okay. Emissions tax. Okay. Yeah, we don't have that here. Not that I know of. We do pay $802 a year. Wow. I do pay some, I believe it's like a tax. I have to pay a sticker that says that the car is it meets the emissions regulations levels, and it's not like clogged up, or the catalytic converter's not messed up or anything like that. And I'm guessing that's an emissions tax or something like that, I guess. But ours is like, for a work truck, it's $200, and for just general purpose cars, it's like $100 a year. So that's what we pay for here in Puerto Rico. Okay, what am I missing? I need to go to the computer, check the measurements, make that happen. Okay, so we can cut the pieces. So let's move to this other view here real quick. Let's see if I can front desktop. See, and on front desktop I can't see the video feed. So let's just move to webcam main. I don't know how it's working here, but for some reason it doesn't work on the other tabs. Let's close that, open SketchUp. And we'll look at the measurements for the crib and the pieces, the final dimensioning, how it's supposed to look. Okay, so we're looking at Oops, daisy, undo, escape, orbit. I'll bring you guys over to my view in a second. See if I can get it to work. Front desktop. We'll go into window capture. We'll go there. And why is it not showing up? Yeah, my sources are all messed up. Let's just remove that. Ooh. Now let's add another window capture. No, not display, window. There we go. Okay, and don't know why the camera isn't working here. Automatically rotation, no. Flip, use custom device, nope. Deactivate when not working. Could do that. Let's see if that also works out over here. Properties. Deactivate when not working. Okay, and if I were to look at the other one, desktop, do webcam, let's remove this one because it's not working for some reason. Can't remove. Yes. I'll add it again. Add existing. That one. And it's still not visible. I don't know why this is not visible. Oh god, now it froze. Great. Don't know why that happened. My computer is messed up. Not do that. And this is called video capture device. Well, maybe, just maybe, front desktop. EOS utility, what the heck? Not showing up. Well, anyway. Sorry about that. Just measure this out again. So we're looking at 175. Could do dimensions that way. Day 75. These are the different pieces that need to be put together in order to make up the total height of the headboard. 78 and 2. The reason why is not all these boards are the same width, of course. There are some damage I have to remove. We have our parts there. Let's just change back to Canon camera. And we can have a look at our boards over here. Is my stream frozen? Great. Now my camera is also frozen. Or is it just OBS? No. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it's working. So it's... Now my stream froze because this is not working out. Yeah, it's not working. Let me just turn off the camera, turn it back on. What is going on? This is so weird. Let's deactivate. Activate it. Okay. Slot. It's working. Okay. Oof. I was kind of worried there. I was like, oh, shoot. What happened? Camera. It died. Didn't die, but still worrisome. Okay, and let's grab our tape measure real quick. Hey, Shanigans. Welcome in, Shanigans. Welcome in. Okay, so we're trying to identify the parts that we're going to be using. This could go all the way up to 180. 180, and we have a piece here that's 178. So that would be the top crown part of the crib. So that's one of them. And this is the other one. This one needs a little bit more work. We're looking at 155. I guess if I just clip out this little bit of damage that it has here, I could make that work. So 155 would actually be a viable size. So this I'll use for the bottom part for where the feet are. And the other one is this one right here. This one also has a little bit of damage right there. But this would be like the center part. And that would be the 175 one. This is 178, 155, and 175. Yes. Okay. That's it's all doable. You can do all that. So first of all, I'm going to roughen them up to size, which is a total of, I believe it was, well, I can't take this measurement 100% because I need this to be a little more than 965. Let's see if that's the case. 965 would be 38 inches. A twin mattress is 38 inches wide. We're probably looking at $980 to give it like half an inch. $980. We have half an inch of play inside the frame. I don't think that's too much of a play. It could just stay like that. What do you think? Half an inch? Don't want to alter the sizes here too much because then I don't want to run out of material. Half an inch. Yeah, I think half an inch is good enough. Mattress is 38. We'll give it like a quarter inch from side to side movement. Okay, this is where twin size bed. Twin size bed is 38 inches. I'm thinking about making it half an inch wider or 12 more millimeters wider. That way the bed has some space in between so you can move it around easier if you have to like move it to lift it from one side or something like that. Don't know how much space they leave in a regular size bed because I don't have a twin bed. I don't have ones for like, I mean, I slept on a twin bed up until I got married, so I didn't even have like a full size bed. I had a twin that I brought back from home when I moved out, and I've been using that ever since. Um, let's see. I think half an inch would be enough. Or 12 extra millimeters. Yeah, I need to decide now because I'm gonna cut them kind of close. I could do maybe cut them up to 39. That way I can keep them as close as possible. Per side, 3/4? Darn. Three-quarters per side. Well, that's gonna really mess me up here. So 38 3/4. That's 985 millimeters. $935.85, sorry. 985 plus 985 is 85 plus 85 is 170. 170. So that would be yeah, we don't have a lot of thick beddings. Do 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 do. Um, it has the spring slats that you see on the picture. I mean, you can't really see it right now. My brain don't work right now. I can't make calculations. What's going on? What is going on? So let me just show you real quick. This is what the bed will look like. We'll have these slats here. The mattress will go on, and we will have this. One what? Half half an inch wide, you mean? Half an inch on both sides? So it's gonna have these a cage and yeah. Yeah, it would be a lot. I actually have to pull up the modified version of this drawing because this actually goes all the way up now. So does this. So I have another one. I have the new file is in the other computer, but basically this should all measure up to 1,000 millimeters. Actually, that's 1,016. Bed sheets will need room. Well then, oh shoot! See, it turned on again by itself. Sorry about that. The compressor. It might be back here. Actually. Problem. Oh, that's true. I mean, you're assuming that I don't want that. No, I'm kidding. I don't. But man, decisions. What to do? I don't know. So if I'm gonna go with 38 and I add an inch on each side, the thing is, I'm afraid that if I add like an inch on each side, the baby could have like its arm stuck or something underneath it, because it could like put his hand down the side and into the slats where the drawers will be. So I'm thinking more towards at maximum an inch overall on the entire size of it from side to side, half inch per side. Yeah, half inch. Okay, but you mean half inch on each side or half inch total? Hmm. Okay, exactly. So 1 inch bigger than what I need for the bed, and I'll have to cut it a little wider just to clean up the edges. So I'm guessing that we could go with 1,000 millimeters or 10 or 100 centimeters to rough up these parts. So we have these 3 pieces. We'll start cutting them up at 1,000 millimeters. So we could set up the stop here to 1,000. And I also have to make sure that this will be long enough. So let's see. If I'm going to do that, 1,000 per side, I need 2,000 total. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's too thin. At least half an inch on each side will give him enough room to move it to one side and pull the bed up. They'll have a full inch to put their fingers into it. So if I were to remove the snipe, which I don't think I'm gonna have to, but let's say if I do, I still have more than enough. That's 2,000 right there. And I can remove this highly figured end here with a knot and a crack there. I could remove that. So snipe here is somewhere around that point. That's 60 millimeters, somewhere close to that. So we're looking at cutting our piece somewhere around here. Got this thing working today. So we can make a cut somewhere around there. So I bought this thing some time ago, and I'm finally putting it to use. Oh, yeah, I can't really see what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, in this case, it's more function than anything, because the size, the width of it, I'm really not that worried about it. It's just if I have enough material to work with. But I think I do. So we're looking at our first cut would be at 2070. Could set the other stop. Let's see. Will this go all the way down to 270? I don't think so. No, this goes 2000 at maximum. So I'll just have to do like a blind cut here. And then we can cut them up to size with the other stop. Hope this goes well. There's a first cut. This crib build. Don't want to mess it up. Again, this was what? 2070, roughly somewhere around here. That is already a little bigger than what we need, because we said that we were going to give it ½ inch on each side. So 39, we have like 10 millimeters extra to work with. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's great. I love the machine. It's really good. It's very versatile. There are some things I still can't do, but I just recently found out. That's why you read the instruction manuals. I just recently found out that the instruction manuals give you the plans and the measurements to do 0 insert plates for this machine, which I don't have. So there's that. Anyway, I wanted to do. Thought I heard something, like air leak. Okay. First things first. I totally forgot that I can't cut them down to final dimensions, and I should probably keep a little bit more material. RTFM. What is that? Read the read the effing manual, yeah. The manual. I forgot that I actually have to cut this as big as I can get it. Aha. I can hear it. I can hear the hiss. I knew it was coming somewhere around here. Now I can't put it back. Come on. Darn. Yeah, the hose is bad. What's going on here? Where did it break? Huh. How did this break here? It's a pretty bad break as well. Well, I found a leak. At least. It's not bad. It's not a very difficult fix. I believe I turned this off. I did. Okay. It's not a difficult fix. Just have to cut the hose a little shorter and push it into the nipple again. But yeah, you know, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, I was saying I have to cut this as long as I can. To cut it as long as I can right now. Cut it down to size afterwards, because I have to panel these up. I have to panel them up first. And then after that, I can cut the final dimensions once everything is put together. So I almost did a big old boo-boo there. So first cut on this board is going to be at 2040. 2040. Let's mark that up. I don't know why I keep putting this down. 2040. 2240 to be exact. Do that for now. And I'll have to joint this end again, because it'd be bumpy. What happened here? It'd be very bumpy. I might have pushed it on the wrong direction. But anyway, let's make that cut. Oh, hopefully it doesn't splinter out like crazy. This table saw has a second blade for chip out, but that blade is a little thicker than my table saw blade, because I have a thin curved blade on here. I should definitely try and get a different blade for this. Another standard type of blade, so that the anti whatever thingamabob thing blade can actually be used. And that's more than enough there. Let's just put the vacuum on, make our first cut. What? Really? I thought I could use it on like very splintery wood as well. So this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut it in half. because there is some splintering here that I want to remove. It's like splitting off here. Okay. So I said I was gonna go with 40 on each side, 39 and a half. So that's basically 40. That's 1,000. That's 2,000 total width. So I could cut this down in half. Half would be 1,125. Yeah, more than enough. So again, it was 2,000 and 2250. That's 1125. 1125. I think I have to remove this. So let's remove the fence. Whoa! Should be heavy. 125. Does not have to be 100% precise here, but it helps. 115, 1125 is actually back here. Oopsie daisy. It's an approximation. And again, I do have more than enough wiggle room, but let's just try to use as much as we can. 1125. That's more than 40 inches. That's good. For this type of operation, I really should consider moving this whole thing to the back of it instead of pushing it through like this, because that could be a pain in the ass. Okay. Yay, first two pieces cut. This one, I could literally rip it in half. Cross cut it in half, not rip it. Let's just make sure there's nothing weird that I would like to remove. There is some figuration there due to that knot. We could use the other side in any case, but this board is pretty much good to use on its entirety. So in any case, I would just try to remove the snipe off of it. I think we're looking at 2475, so that's 1235. 35, 1237 and a half. 1237 and a half. Again, I don't really need to worry too much about that because that's 200 millimeters more than what I need on each end. So cut these in half. And on this one, again, let's turn that off. Here, this end looks good. Looks good, good, good. This looks pretty good all the way through on this side. How about the other one? It looks fabulous on the other. So let's just measure that out. You have a total of 2475, so it's the same size. Just cross cut these words. Never heard of them. Can't seem to use them. Ah, this one's twisted though. Don't like that. Okay, well, I'll have to work with this. Twisted pretty badly too, so. I don't know if I can actually use it like that. So those were my 3 boards for the headboard. Still have to cross cut the pieces for the footboard and the top of the dresser drawer, they're basically the same size. I just need to see which one of these is one I intended to use here. So from here to here, we have 240, and from here to here, we have 225. Oh, it's the headboard, the footboard, the top and the bottom of the cabinet, the drawer cabinet. Actually, I don't know if I should do like a whole full panel for the bottom of the cabinet. What do you guys think? It is like a dresser drawer, like a tall one. So I don't know if the bottom should also be like fully covered, or could I just go with making a frame for the bottom? Let me just show you what I have here. Just give you a quick look here. We are pretty late for coffee break as well, so okay. So this is what I have for the construction of the cabinet on the inside. The drawer, the top will be a frame, so this could be held in with the clips to allow for movement. But here on the bottom, I have paneled up piece as well. Don't know if that will actually be good, or if I could just make another one of these frames and put it there instead. Don't know. These are like 4 inches wide, kind of hefty. I wanted them to be pretty hefty, strong. Same with the bed. The bed is also a couple of frames, 2 frames. This one has a piece in the center for the slats. And I don't have it here, but there will be another piece in here that will join the top and the bottom pieces. One in the center, and then the footboard. That's what's going to comprise the bottom of the bed. And it holds these pieces as well. So what do you think? Is this a failed experiment? Hopefully not. All of these pieces will be glued in together. There will be another piece back here, so I can bolt on the headboard to that piece. Give it more strength, because I don't want to just bolt it here to these sides and the bottom pieces here. I want it to have like some screws here on this area, and maybe another 4, like 4 and then 4. This goes up against the wall anyway, because this is the headboard. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? That's the construction of this. Hey, hello there. Just in time for coffee break. I need a coffee. Let's just take a break from this, and we'll be back with coffee in a little bit. So for those who are new here, I don't know if there's anybody new, but if you're new here, I usually go and fetch coffee, and oof. Go fetch a coffee, and I come back. I'm pretty pissed that this is not. I can't hear this for some reason. Can't hear trigger fire here anymore. But we are going into coffee break. I make the coffee, I bring it back. It's really hot. I can't think right now. So I'll see you in a second.